In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful, hello everybody, how are you doing? We'll be doing great with the mercy and grace of Almighty Allah. My name's NA Saqib. I'm your artsman, IELTS trainer. Additionally, we're also teaching the students of spoken English for the last 20 years at the platform of Genius Institute, Lahore. My today's lecture will be about reading subtests of the IELTS and particularly about the super tips for IELTS reading success. Let's get started. My first tip is you should start immediately learning the synonyms. Synonyms are extremely important for all 4 modules of the IELTS and particularly for reading subtest. What is a synonym as a matter of fact? Let's try to understand it first. Synonym is a copy of another word. Meanings are the same, but words are different. You can take the example of intelligent and smart. They've got the same meanings, but they're different words. Synonyms are extremely important because in reading, words used in the questions can be different from the words used in the text. So oftentimes they'll use synonyms. So you can be mistaken about finding the answer to the question if you don't know about the synonymous words. Knowing synonyms is better for you. It is going to help you a lot. You'll be able to find the answer faster and easier. It also saves your very precious time, and saving time could be important at the end of the day. My second super tip would be, and this tip is extremely important for not given kind of question types. There are 2 kinds, yes, no, not given, and true, false, not given. So you need to pay a close attention to the negative words here in reading. For example, never, rarely, hardly, seldom. These words can change the meaning of the sentence. So they can change the answers. Similarly, pay close attention to the frequency words, the adverbs of frequency like always, often, usually, sometimes, and never. So these words are extremely important once again for true, false, not given kind of question types. My next tip would be, and it's very interesting, sometimes you pick an answer and you think it to be correct, but there is a later thought, you think that some other answer is correct. So you are confused, you can't make the right selection. I would recommend you to go with the first instinct and go with that answer which is selected first, which you thought of first. For instance, you are doing a multiple choice kind of question. First you think that question, answer A is correct. After some time, you think that maybe the right option C is the right option. So if both seem to be the good possibilities, choose one you thought of first. This is my extremely important tip. Because oftentimes it has been observed that the answer you select first has more percentage of being correct. My next tip would be the questions often follow passage order. Means the answer to the questions can be found in the sequence, but not always, but quite often. And they can be helpful in different question types. We'll talk about all those question types later on, but normally they come in sequence. But there are some exceptional cases. Some question types don't fall into this category. Next tip is know what topics and tenses are. You find the topics and tenses normally at the start of each paragraph. The first sentence and might be the second sentence. That is a topics and tense. So by knowing these topics and tenses, you'll be even having a help in finding things a lot quicker and easier. Especially for paragraph heading and matching question types. These can save you a lot of precious time I must tell you. And the next step would be, you must practice all question types. Practicing all the question types is going to give you a big amount of confidence. And it will also boost your morale when you'll be in the examination hall. So you must be knowing about, or must be familiar with the strategies of each question types. The benefit is you'll feel more comfortable and more confident, and there won't be any surprises for you on the test day. My next tip is, my dear friends, practice outside of your comfort zone. Normally you are doing the practice at home, in your comfort zone, in your room maybe. So you must come out of the room and practice somewhere where you can see lots of people around you. Because on the examination day, lots of candidates will be sitting around you. And if you're not used to taking tests, having people around you, you might get distracted. So this distraction can cost you a lot. And my next extremely important tip is, or super tip is rather, try to do IELTS test in the library or maybe in the shopping mall. On the lighter note, it's not possible to do the test in the shopping mall at all because lots of distraction of different types will be there in front of you. So somewhere in the public place, this should be done. And my next tip would be that you should be extremely careful about words in questions and the words in the reading. Sometimes you are trying to hunt down the same words in the text which you have found as the keywords in the question. So, matching the words can't help you. Matching the meanings is important here. So try to understand the words in the question and try to keep in your mind what could be the possible synonymous words for those words or the synonyms. So because the more times and after times you find that they use the synonyms in the text, not exact words. My last tip would be that you know what the concept of skimming and scanning. Skimming means having the general overview of the text, and scanning means to finding the specific detail. As far as scanning is concerned, it is advisable for the students to do the scanning backward. In this way you can save time. Not in the traditional way of reading the sentences from the beginning and then to finish it and to find the information in between the lines. It's better you start backwards, and in this way you will be finding out the answers quicker and easier. Thank you very much indeed, my dear friends. It was an interesting lecture but very useful. It will help you a lot in finding the answer to the questions in the reading subtest of the IELTS. God bless you all. See you with another video. Until then, bye-bye.